In our society, cultural forces deem capitalism to be selfish because people are just using their ideas to cover their desire for self-interest. Because of this, no one wants to listen from a pro-capitalist point of view. In order to disprove this common belief, we must closely look at the relationship between the organization of society and the benefits and damage created from self-interest. In face-to-face groups, everyone knows each other and what the needs of the individual and the whole group are. Usually the needs of the group dominate the needs or wants of the individual. In an anonymous society, only a few people know other participants. Everyone's preferences and goals differ from each other. The needs and wants of an individual are put before the group. Adam Smith said, "It is not the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own interests." Altruism does not work because we don't know enough about other people to figure out what they want and what they can provide for us. Self-interest derives from the structure of society. In a face-to-face world, we can act selflessly because we know the interests of each individual and the whole group. For example, in a task group at work, the boss knows each employee's abilities and places them accordingly in tasks he or she knows they will do well in. When you act in self-interest in this setting, it is looked down upon as being immature. In our big anonymous society, we know very few people and their interests. Therefore, it is hard for us to act selflessly. There are so many people in this world, so how do we channel self-interest into beneficial results? The institutions of the market allow us to serve the interests of society as a whole. Smith also stated that the lure of profit encourages entrepreneurs to produce goods that people want and to produce them as economically as possible. Profits and losses substitute for the direct knowledge available in the face-to-face world. Prices are so much more than numbers. They are symbols representing the preferences of market participants. It shows how much someone is willing to give up to satisfy their needs and wants. There are two places where self-interest should not be praised, in the political process and in the face-to-face world. In politics, it's a zero-sum process. My gain is someone else's loss. Self-interest only belongs where it creates beneficial results and is a socializing form of behavior. We have to defend self-interest where it is appropriate, because misunderstanding the role and the limits of self-interest can lead to economic and political disaster.